Good morning. Welcome to Monday Mornings, Early Morning Intuitive Guidance. I'm Dr. Bonnie Nussbaum. Here are some words of wisdom to start your day and start my day too, because I'm feeling a little off of plumb today, the actual first work day back from vacation. So I think our card will be highly supportive of shifting back into routine. Hope you find it helpful and useful also. Good morning to the two of you who have popped on. No names are rolling, but I see that there's Jonelle. Good morning, good morning. Glad you're here, welcome. And to whomever else has joined us, Abigail, good morning, good morning. Thank you for all the fun sun stuff. And again, we have a cool card today, and what I like about this card is it is combining the divine feminine and the divine masculine. We're all searching for a much more balanced inner sense of divine masculine and feminine, and in our world, a much more balanced sense of divine feminine and masculine. And this card allows for that, which I'm very pleased about. So let's start with some breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. One more, highly attentive to the breath itself. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Good morning, Cindy. Thank you for joining us. Glad you are here. So as for our card today, it comes from the Allowing Prayers deck by Siobhan Nash, 57 Invitations to Spark a Conversation with Your Soul. And again, if we're looking for a depth to our divine masculine and divine feminine, sparking conversations with our soul would be a great way to go, don't you think? Welcome to whomever else has joined. Glad you're here. Awesome, awesome. So, as with the cards in this deck, it poses a couple of questions for us. Good morning, Mel. Welcome. Glad you're here from the Yoop. Gotta have our Yooper contingent every morning. That is awesome. So, the two questions that are on here, the first one is very divine feminine in nature, and the second one is very divine masculine in nature. And what a beautiful way to combine them so that we're getting the best of both energies. Again, if you think about the yin-yang symbol, they fit together beautifully, right? And there's a purpose to each portion. They serve their purpose and they serve each other. You got your own deck. Awesome, awesome. Well, our card for today is Allow Quiet. Allow quiet. And Cindy, if you wouldn't mind posting the questions, that would be awesome. So the first question is, and I love the implication for the beginning part of the sentence, that we actually do this. It would be so good if more of us did this, and if we all did this more often. When you stop moving and rest, good morning, Gwen, glad you're here. When you stop moving and rest in the stillness of your soul, what reveals itself to you? So I'd like to take a moment with that. When you stop moving and rest in the stillness of your soul, what reveals itself to you? Let's do that right now. I'd like you to close your eyes, not if you're driving, but I'd like you to close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in, and with the exhale, go within. Continuing to breathe deeply and easily, moving within to that still inner place of wisdom. Your soul, inner guidance, however you like, divine connection, however you like to look at it. But just be present there within. Breathing deeply and easily. Allowing. Feeling yourself breathe yourself open. Open, receptive, willing to receive what comes from that stillness of your soul. So I'd like you to ask the question within, what is waiting to be revealed to me now? And then just breathe into it, allow, and notice. And if any of you would like to share in the feed what came to you, what is looking for some attention from you, some focus, some consideration, some peace, stillness, quiet, feel free to post it in the feed. That would be awesome. And then here is our second question. What divine action does that message inspire you to take? What divine action does that message inspire you to take? I was on a call yesterday with my Tony Robbins small group. There's 4 of us. And we were actually talking about ways that we're going to do this and ways that some have done this. So we started with things like looking at our why. Thank you, Cindy. Appreciate it. Looking at our why. Why is it that we want certain things? So if you have a bucket list or you make lists of the things you'd like to have, be, do, putting in the why. Why is this important to you? The how, don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. It'll take care of itself as you take steps forward. But why is your guiding principle? Why do I want this? And even if you don't have an answer, or even if your answer is, I don't know, or just because I do, that's a place to start. It's a place to start. So just breathing into that. Other things that you can do that are really helpful is doing the Jim Rohn technique of, I'm so happy and grateful now that, and you spend some time writing out what you want your world to look like, as if it's already happened. I'm so happy and grateful now that I've moved into my big home. I'm inviting people to live with me. I'm downsized a bunch of my stuff. I have my new vehicle. It's so much more reliable than the old one. I have my new job. I'm doing this, this, and this for this, and this compensation, this company, I'm meeting these people. And you just keep writing. Interesting things happen when you do that. One thing that happens is sometimes you hit a brick wall. So you're going along, you're humming along just fine, and then all of a sudden, boom. There's where you're creating a glass ceiling for yourself, a place where you are limiting yourself. So then you can spend some time there. Just like in yoga, when you hit the edge of your stretch capacity, you don't push past that. You stay right there and breathe. You breathe, and it begins to ease on its own. Same for this. If you hit the brick wall of, good morning, Mary, thank you for the coffee. If you hit the brick wall of stuck, you don't push past it. You allow, and you breathe right there. Breathe right there, and see how it releases on its own. All right? Another thing you can do, this was a newer one for most of us, and we thought, this is really cool. Make a video of yourself talking to you, reading that, I'm so happy and grateful now that. So it's like you're having a conversation with yourself, spelling out the new changes as if they're already occurred. And one of the people on the call said that she did her video, but she's been hesitating to watch it. And part of the reason that she's hesitating to watch it is she's afraid she's going to be highly critical of herself in that video. So we were talking about ways that she could approach that, and if that self-judgment or ridicule comes up, to address it. But not to avoid watching the video. Watch the video, deal with the response, was basically it. But can you imagine how different and powerful it will feel to watch yourself telling yourself your future as if it's already occurred? So that's on my list of things to do soon. Another thing that we talked about was using Dean Graziosi's 7 levels idea, which is basically you post something. So let's say I pick a goal of, I want a new car. I'm just going to pick something more surface. I want a new car. ask first, why do I want a new car? Well, it will have more reliability than my current car is. Second, why? Why is reliability important to you? Well, reliability is important to me because I don't like the anxiety that I feel when I'm facing something that's unreliable. Why do you not like that anxiety? And you just go, why, for 7 levels. And all manner of interesting things emerge. Try it. Try it. Let's see what y'all get. If you want to post something here in the feed about what your experience with that is like, feel free. That would be awesome. I'd love to hear what your results were using this method. So that is today's message. Allow quiet. Allow quiet. And the divine feminine question of when you stop moving and rest in the stillness of your soul, what reveals itself to you? And then the divine masculine aspect of that question, what divine action does that message inspire you to take? So let's see what you decide to do with this today. Let's see where it takes you. Have an awesome Monday. We'll see you again tomorrow morning. Remember, you are capable of far more than you think you are. Bye-bye.